When it comes to new model releases, Subaru is just as active in the North American market as some of its competitors, particularly Toyota, which constantly seems to be gearing up for a tidal wave of concept and special edition vehicles, along with new and refreshed model launches. The CEO of Subaru, Atsushi Osaka, recently announced the release of 3 new models that have surprised the industry. Now let's understand more about these 3 vehicles, which are the Subaru Brat, the Subaru Baja, and the Subaru WRX STI. So what is the Subaru Brat? The Subaru Brat truck, short for Bi-Drive Recreational All-Terrain Transporter, was not so much known for its excellent performance as for its ingenious method of circumventing the chicken tax laws in the United States. In all honesty, it was more of a single-cab UTA similar to the Chevrolet El Camino and Ford Ranchero, and based on the Subaru Leon, which was the model before the Impreza. 2 generations of people purchased Brats between 1978 and 1994. Although Subarus are typically thought of as AWD vehicles, the Brat was also offered in FWD configuration. Though it was never made in America, it is well liked everywhere else. Due to this, the Japanese automaker devised a cunning plan to get around the chicken tax, which was to put in place to force the local production of trucks and vans. The plan involved converting the truck into a 4-seater by adding 2 rear-facing jump seats and detachable carpeting to the bed. Although the production of the Brat went on internationally until 1994, the last one was brought into the US in 1987. But now Subaru has announced that they are coming back with an all-new Subaru Brat. Now what is the Subaru Baja? Thought to be based on the Subaru Outback, the Baja was a larger car that formally superseded the Brat. It was considerably more similar to more contemporary models like the Ford Maverick. However, it was limited to AWD and featured 4 seats inside the cabin. This time, Subaru really produced the truck in the United States. Manufacturing got underway in July of 2002 at the facility in Lafayette, Indiana, where the car maker also makes the Crosstrek, Legacy, Outback, and Ascent. It took its name from the famous Baja 100 race vehicles and was powered by the EJ25 Flat 4, available in both naturally aspirated and turbocharged versions. Subaru predicted 24,000 Baja sales annually, but in actuality, over the car's 4.5 years on the market, just over 30,000 were sold. This is unfortunate because the Baja wasn't as successful as expected. By the end of July of 2007, the Indiana plant began producing Toyota Camrys in place of the Baja, which had vanished from Subaru's USA website. But now the new Subaru Baja is back in 2024. So what is all new with the 2024 Subaru Baja? Though we still love the original Subaru Baja, the new Subaru Baja has arrived. However, the Baja concept has a lot of potential because the crossover-based pickups are becoming more and more popular, and executives at Subaru have stated that if there is a market for the product, it will exist. Many members of the working class find it more and more difficult to afford large or medium trucks due to rising fuel and living expenses. Unibody pickups are much more comfortable to drive when towing is not a frequent necessity. Take into the account the compact dimensions and more appropriate for city living, mixed with weekend exploration, and it's understandable why this market is growing. Particularly in the US, Subaru is strongly associated with adventure. Given its skill in creating all-wheel drive crossover vehicles that can wander far off the established route, this might easily translate into a new Subaru Baja. However, some modification might be required, and the original Baja recipe won't be a perfect fit for the state of the car industry today. The Outback was the foundation of the previous Bajas, but although it still exists, it has grown to such an extent that it would be too big for the sector. But Subaru does have other choices. Due to their smaller size and suitability for such a model, the Subaru Wilderness truck, which is built on the Forester and Crosstrek platform, may be the perfect vehicle for consumers who are seeking adventure, especially now that more off-road focused trims have been added. However, Subaru will have to release new powertrains for these vehicles because the current mediocre engines are significantly inferior to those found in small pickup trucks made by Ford and Hyundai. Although it would be a crucial component, Subaru might not be ready to invest in it for a model that is comparatively specialized. But there is also another chance because of Subaru and Toyota. Now, what is it with the brand new Subaru WRX STI? Although rally enthusiasts all over the world have been enthralled with the Subaru WRX STI, the Japanese carmaker declared almost a year ago that the production of ICE-based WRX STIs will be ending. The company's intentions to bring back the recognizable brand as an electric version were disclosed in the news statement. Nevertheless, Subaru did demonstrate its ability to produce electric cars with the 2023 Solterra. Additionally, it has partnered with Toyota, one of the biggest automakers, to create platforms that are both performance and range rich. This primarily entails locating the renowned SSBs, solid-state batteries, made by Toyota, while many other automakers, both domestic and foreign, have developed electric cars with a focus on performance. What better way to kick things off than by igniting the legendary WRX STI? The high-performance legacy of the Subaru WRX STI is highly sought after. Power is an essential component that can't be compromised in the event that the nameplate is electrified in the near future. Nonetheless, an incredible performance capable of taking our breath away is what we want. Initial requirement is therefore for 2 electric motors with minimum horsepower of 400. The Boxer 4 turbocharged engine in the gasoline version is housed within. Due to the cooperation of 2 electric motors, the next WRX STI will be able to achieve unparalleled speed and incredible acceleration. The Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition and Ioniq 5N are just 2 of the many high-performing EVs that the Subaru WRX STI will have to beat in addition to its gasoline-powered counterpart. Subaru has long been regarded as a reliable and tough brand, particularly when it comes to the RWX STI models. Hence, Subaru would bear a large portion of the responsibility for producing an EV with a noteworthy range. Additionally, it would enhance the reputation of the Japanese automaker as a rival in the field of sustainable mobility. As previously said, another problem is creating an electric WRX STI with enough raw power to live up to the nameplate's expectations. At the very least, 2 motors and an all-wheel drive system will be needed for this. Due to these issues, Subaru might find it difficult to enable the WRX STI EV to go great distances on a single charge. The Kia EV6, Chevy Blazer EV, and Ford Mustang Mach-E are a few of the powerful cars with over 300 miles of electric range. This implies that Subaru is also able to accomplish this with WRX STI EV. One thing that many enthusiasts of the legendary Subaru WRX STI have been waiting for is the hatchback model's comeback. For enthusiasts who desire both performance and convenience, the Subaru Impreza WRX STI hatchback was a favorite because of its practicality and versatility. Having a hatchback configuration allows for extra cargo room, not to mention the increased handling characteristics brought about by better weight distribution and aerodynamics. The handling becomes much more nimble and sensitive, enabling you to precisely tackle corners. Reviving the hatchback would be a tribute to Subaru's history and rallying, since its previous models dominated rally tracks around the world. The WRX STI has always been synonymous with rallying prowess. Reintroducing this body style choice would allow Subaru to strengthen its bond with fans of the automotive industry. The Subaru WRX STI is well known for its off-road prowess and rally-inspired performance. It only seems reasonable that this legendary car's electric variant will be capable of handling tough terrain as well. Envision a rally specs STI EV effortlessly navigating through difficult terrain and ripping across dirt trails. Off-road course dominance would be easily within reach for the rally spec STI EV, since its dual electric motors produce a minimum of 400 horsepower. Electric motors' immediate torque would guarantee rapid acceleration up steep inclines and out of tight curves. With its powerful and accurate combination, the rally specs STI EV would be a formidable competitor in any off-road event. Do you currently drive a Subaru, or do you intend to buy one? What do you think of the 3 new automobiles that Subaru is introducing? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for notifications. We'll see you later.